There's one investment that pays off more than anything else, more than Bitcoin, more than stocks, more than AI, and that's investing in your physical health. When you invest in your body, everything changes. No more brain fog, clearer thinking, deeper sleep, better posture, sharper presence. You walk different, you talk different, you feel different. Your work will improve. You'll make more money. You'll become 10 times more attractive. Your relationships will get better. Your mindset levels up. Physical health isn't just how you look. It's the foundation for every other thing in your life. And that return on investment, it's infinite. Now, most people don't realize how intertwined health and success are. The majority of millionaires exercise every single day and are in great shape, versus most people never exercise. And this is not an accident or coincidence, but it's because being healthy and disciplined makes it so much more likely for you to become successful and rich. If you can't force yourself to eat healthy, if you can't force yourself not to eat the junk food, if you can't force yourself to exercise, if you can't force yourself not to live an unhealthy lifestyle, how could you possibly be disciplined enough to run a company or build a business from scratch? How could you lead people? How could you motivate people? How could you inspire people? To be healthy, you need to be able to say no to the instant gratification. You need to be disciplined enough to do the good habits even when you don't want to. And these skills are directly used when you're trying to build a business, to become rich and become successful. Being lean and muscular immediately sets you apart from everyone else. In a world where most men are fat, lazy, hunched over their phones constantly, and ugly, being jacked, attractive, and healthy is an unfair advantage. You'll be more respected, more admired. You'll be looked at as a leader in any situation you're in. People will respect what you say and what you do 10 times more than if you're fat and ugly. It's called the halo effect. The more attractive and healthier you are, the more you're respected and viewed as someone who's correct. And this goes deeper than just how you look. A strong, fit, healthy body creates a strong, focused mind. Studies show that exercise increases neuroplasticity, which is the brain's ability to change and adapt to situations. It boosts your dopamine and your serotonin so you'll be happier, more motivated. It improves your memory. It sharpens your decision making. Basically, exercising and living a healthy life doesn't only make your body stronger, but it literally makes your brain better too. If you want to become rich, start by getting fit. A 70-year-old billionaire, a billionaire, would trade everything he has, all of his money, all of his houses, all of his women, to be 20 again with perfect health. Because he can't buy back time, he can't buy back decades, he can't buy a new heart, or a new liver, or new legs. He'd give up his billions to feel the way that you feel right now. That's how valuable your health is. You don't realize it when you're young. We take it for granted. But the body you build now sets the tone and the quality for the rest of your life. If you're lazy now and you choose comfort, you'll suffer for decades and regret it forever. However, if you do the hard work now and choose the pain of discipline, it'll benefit you for decades and allow you to live a much, much, much better and happier life. Now here's exactly how improving your health makes you more successful. When you're healthy, when you eat clean, you train hard, you sleep well, you'll have so much more energy. You'll wake up and you'll feel refreshed. You'll feel like you can't wait to get out of bed. You can work longer, you can focus deeper, you can execute on your task harder. Energy is the real currency of success. It's not time. Two people may both have 10 hours in a day where they can work, but the guy with high energy will be able to get 9 hours of real work done versus the guy with low energy who's lazy and lethargic. He'll barely manage 2 hours of hard work. When you're in shape, it affects how everyone reacts to you. You carry yourself differently. You have straighter posture. You have a stronger handshake. You have sharper eye contact. That presence alone commands respect and commands authority in a business meeting, on a date, or when you're just walking down the street. People can literally see it on you. Success requires taking risks. You have to talk to that beautiful girl. You have to start your business. You have to post a YouTube video. When you build a strong, muscular, impressive physique, you build your confidence up. You stop overthinking because you trust yourself, because you're able to go from weak or fat to being strong and muscular. And that confidence compounds in every area of your life. Now, you don't need to become a professional athlete. You don't need to take steroids, and you don't need to spend 5 hours per day working out. You don't need to spend your whole life obsessed around it. However, you need to become healthy in every aspect of your life. This is what will give you unlimited power. Most guys think success comes from grinding harder, staying up late, drinking Monster Energy and Red Bull all day, and working until they literally can't anymore. However, that actually won't help you become more successful. On the other hand, it may destroy your chances of becoming successful. The real way that you become rich and successful is you focus on improving your health first. Make sleep your priority. Get 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Sleep debt, when you have bad sleep, it kills your productivity faster than anything else. If you're scrolling TikTok at 2 a.m. and you're waking up and you just want to go back to sleep and you feel so tired, you're already going to lose. You're not going to have a productive day. So instead, cut out your screens an hour before you go to bed. Make sure your room is totally blacked out and wake up at the same time every day. And if best, go to bed at the same time as well. Just remember that sleep isn't just wasted time. It's where your body repairs. It's where your brain resets. And it's where you actually grow and get more energy. Now, every meal you eat is either a chance to give you unlimited power or will make you lazy and lethargic. High calorie, highly processed sugary foods will make you fat and sluggish. However, whole foods will make you sharp. They'll make you powerful. So stop binging on the junk foods and instead eat high protein whole foods that make you feel unstoppable. Replace the McDonald's with water, with black coffee, with lean meats, with eggs, potatoes, rice, pasta, vegetables. Go for single calorie foods rather than highly processed foods. Now, every man should lift at least 4 to 6 times per week if you want to be taken seriously and achieve success. Becoming stronger and building a muscular physique is the easiest way to start becoming successful, to have people pay more attention to you, to make more money. But it's not just about building muscle, because there's people that have trained for decades or have been on steroids for decades, but they don't look healthy at all. They look fat and weak. Well, not weak, but they look unhealthy as hell. So the best physique you can possibly aim for is having a lean, muscular, aesthetic physique. In order to do this, you need conditioning. You need to run, cycle, walk, box, play a sport. It's not just about looking good shirtless, but you want to act like an athlete. You want to carry yourself like a man who's ready for anything, who's ready for any scenario. Where if there's a nuclear where if you needed to run, if you needed to carry the body of an unconscious person, if you needed to go for 10 hours straight without stopping, you'd be able to. Now, health isn't only physical. Your mental health matters just as much as your physical. Too much scrolling, too much porn, too much garbage content, that will cause brain fog. It will clutter up your brain. That's why you can't focus. Instead, sharpen your mind by reading, by journaling, by meditating, by taking away time from the internet, time from your screens. Go for a walk in nature. So if you want money, success, a beautiful wife, a life that you've dreamt about, start with improving your health. Get lean, build muscle, sleep well, eat a clean diet, move daily. Just remember, no man has a right to be an amateur in the matter of physical training. It is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable. Now, thank you for watching, and if you learned how to improve your health and how improving your health is so important to becoming successful, please like the video and subscribe to Unlimited Power for more self-improvement videos. And I thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.